Hi, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope this message helps you in whatever way or inspires you in whatever way. These are general readings, so whatever comes out, comes out. And these are timeless as well. So should you find this in 6 months or a year and it resonates for you, great. If you're seeking a personal reading, you can contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com. All of my information is in the description box below. Alright, what overall energy is Scorpio? Okay, that's coming out very quickly. We don't know what it is. The Chariot, beautiful Cancerian energy, Scorpio, but it's a wonderful energy. It talks about balance, the freedom to move, choice, decision, action. It's the fastest moving card in the deck. Give me an oracle energy for the sign of Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Serendipity. Show me for Scorpio. What energy do we need to pay attention to here? What guidance can you share with us for Scorpio, please? Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Guidance for Scorpio. Enlightenment. And I'm going to ask for an angel oracle energy for you guys to see what any messages angels or your guided team may have for you. Show me for the energy of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or for whomever is watching this reading, even if they're not a Scorpio, if they resonate, the message is for you. Angel guides, what message do we need to share with Scorpio today? Ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. Beautiful. That's very powerful, Scorpio. That goes in alignment with manifestation and asking of the universe to work on your behalf, most definitely. Okay, let's go ahead and get out some tarot cards here, just for a little added guidance for Scorpio. Show me for serendipity. Thank you. Seven of Wands. Show me acceptance. Queen of Swords, Scorpio. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Enlightenment. Wow, that just flew out. Six of Cups. And should we ask Scorpio? You have the Empress. I'm going to pause this for a second and move these cards up so they're a little bit more in focus. Give me one sec, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, thank you so much for your patience. So the Chariot, starting this reading out as your overall energy, this is beautiful energy. This is feeling like you are ready to take action in the direction that you're going in. You are very supported by those around you. But more so than that, you have your own certain self-sense of security moving forward in the direction that you're going in. So you have your own trust in yourself moving forward, which I think is the most important thing for us to do when we take an endeavor, when we endeavor into anything. This is the fastest moving card in the deck, so expect things to be changing very quickly, or expect yourself potential travel, but expect things to change. I guess I want to say expect pathways to change quickly is what I want to say. With serendipity here, Scorpio, this is all about acceptance of the gifts that the universe is bringing into your life. This is about luck, certain levels of inheritance, or whatever that energy means. You know, it doesn't have to mean someone passes away. It just could mean that you somehow inherit something and it is incredibly useful to you, or it is incredibly healing for you. Serendipity can even be that, you know, you're standing in line at the post office and somebody says something to somebody and it triggers a complete train of thought for you that, oh, I never would have pieced that together, but here I am, and now I can utilize it and manifest it in reality, in real time here with the Chariot. You have this acceptance energy of this moving forward as well. So I feel that you are going to be enlightened by messages coming forward to you from sources that you may not expect or have considered. Okay, and this is all through you asking the universe to help you, you asking your angel team or the guides that you have on your behalf, working on your behalf, to assist you with. With serendipity, you have the Seven of Wands here. Now, the Seven of Wands is an interesting energy just because it expresses a level of control, self-control. It talks about boundaries, and it talks about sometimes being very much with our foot down in what we feel and believe, and holding very, very firm to our beliefs. I guess I want to say with serendipity, it's asking for you to believe in the things that are not visual, practical. Allow for that universal light and guidance to be received by you. Especially if you're more of a skeptic type. I'm not sure what you're doing here in the tarot reading, but you know, if you're a skeptic type, you know, or very analytical. A lot of us Scorpios are very analytical. We can get in the way of opportunities happening, or we can easily ignore chance experiences because we brush them off as, oh, that was just a weird occurrence, or why would that happen? Whatever, it doesn't matter, it doesn't mean anything. But it does. And the universe is showing you that it does, because it's trying to open the pathway here for things to flow for you, okay? So try not to be so rigid in how you think or how you accept opportunities from the universe, because I promise you, they will find you in the in the strangest of ways. I promise you. With acceptance, and also too, I want to say, like, with this, I feel it's going to be assisting you in a way where either you gain something that helps you in business, or you gain something from an outward source, an outer source that, I feel like it's a practical gain is what I'm picking up here, is that you end up with a practical gain in your life through this serendipitous experience. For some of you, you may also be connecting with people through, like, say, political experiences, picketing, support of a movement. There may be some sort of opportunity that comes with you through that, but it's in resonance with you. You'll feel it, and this change wants to be in your life. It helps you transition and move forward towards a different path entirely. This is what I'm very much picking up with the Chariot here. This is a road opening experience for you, and this brings you something practical or financial, but it's very much geared towards helping you assist in that forward movement here, Scorpio. acceptance with the Queen of Swords. I'm picking up a lot of like relationship heaviness with this. I'm not gonna lie, this is what it feels like to me. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. You know, that's interesting just because it feels, Scorpio, here with the Queen of Swords, when she shows up, we've been hurt. We've been put through the ringer. We've been dragged through the mud. Like, you know, people disregard us. They don't take care of our opinions, our consideration. They kind of walk all over us. And so, unfortunately, with the Queen of Swords, sometimes that pain can become so pervasive that it just causes us to become cold or detached. Now, with this Queen of Swords, she is considered the painter. So she's utilizing an avenue of creativity for her expression. She's getting her feelings out through her expression here. So whatever type, you know, art therapy or talk therapy or creativity, I know that when I'm depressed, I'll cook. You know, sometimes I'll make it look really fancy and take pretty pictures of it. You know, sometimes when I'm super stressed out, I need a creative outlet, I will take the most bizarro, strange self-portraits of myself that, you know, I'm just like, who is this person? You know, but they're very avant-garde. They're done up in really weird ways. But it helps me to ground. It helps me to center myself and get back in tune with myself. And it helps to blow off that steam, to get that energy across. Sometimes we have to write a letter and maybe not send it. We just put it away, or we burn it, or we bury it. But we write that to get the energy out. This is about getting the energy out through the acceptance aspect. You know, and it's to attract better people into our lives. Every relationship that doesn't work out, you know, is just a message for us to grow and to shift, and to accept change so that we can have better things in our life. And I feel that that's also shifting here for you as well, Scorpio, because right next to this you have the Six of Cups, pleasure and enlightenment. So this may also be a situation that you don't see coming with serendipity, and I feel here that this is going to be through aspects of adventure, or this new journey that you're going to be on. I feel that you're going to be adventuring into certain things here, Scorpio. And I feel that you may meet somebody that might be different from you in very significant ways, but you're going to feel the resonance. You're going to feel the immediate resonance with this person. And your job is to be accepting, to be open. Yes, use judgment, but don't scrutinize something to death, okay? I feel here that this person brings a fair amount of enlightenment to your life, a lot of joy, and they are also in this path of movement, and so they in their own lives are on a very similar path, which aligns with yours. I like this quite a bit. I also feel like there may be some sort of like travel with this person. I keep getting adventures and travels, like tropical and stuff like that. It's interesting, like what I'm picking up here with this. Either way, though, there may be something here that surprises you, and you are enlightened to how you very much gravitate towards it and just accept it, because that energy is coming into your life in a beautiful way. We have ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. It comes with the Empress. The Empress is an energy of, well, I immediately want to say financial freedom. I've never actually said that in regard to the Empress, but something here is talking about financial freedom, so let's talk about that then. It's an aspect of what's being presented here, but there's a level of financial freedom that something in your life changes towards that being of benefit to you. This can also talk about motherhood. It can talk about you being in your finest place and state in your life, you being the ruler of your ship and your land, you being the one that is in complete resonance within your own vitality. This is a very abundant card. This is a vital card. It is the creatrix, the hyper feminine energy. It's very beautiful. It talks about new opportunities. and ask, you know. I want to say here for some of you, I have experienced the passing of people in my life, you know, and so my grandmother, my aunts, my mom, if somebody in that vein has passed away for you, talk to them. They're always around you. Ask them to be present with you. They are always around you, Scorpio, and they will even be more so there to ask when you ask them. They will be the ones to assist in this shift within serendipity, okay? Trust that process. Allow it. And remember, don't over scrutinize things. Things are coming in the way that they're supposed to be. So, let's get a little bit of advice here for this serendipity and the Seven of Wands. You have the star showing up in reverse, as well as the Queen of Pentacles. That's funny. You had that in another reading. You totally get those two cards in that exact same position, but I think it was over here. So Scorpio, all right, don't with the star in reverse, this is asking for you to allow yourself to step into a new sense of power, personal power. This is also asking for you to not dim your light, okay? Not to have so many boundaries up so that you're like a fortress, you know, and you have this force field around you. The Queen of Pentacles means business, you know, absolutely. But what happens here, and what I was talking about earlier with like this financial boon, this opportunity that shifts into your life, this gain is what I keep getting, this gain, and it feels practical and financial. It leads you to this Queen of Pentacles energy. It leads you to more stability, more foundation building in your life. If you are a parent, this is, you know, acquiring the things that make life easier so that you can parent your child in a more healthy and loving way, so you're not struggling and at odds with the world, you know, just to survive. It is your spirit team and your team of guides that are working on your behalf. Trust in the process. Scorpio, you are being offered so much right now, and it's just asking for you to bring down your veil a little bit, make yourself a little bit more accessible, and listen. Fine-tune your energy and listen. Some of you, I also, when we're talking about listening, some of you may need to like detoxify your energy, or like stop drinking or stop smoking a bunch of, you know, whatever, because there is a dimming down of your light here with this energy. And you're going to need that clarity to be able to experience, and you're also going to be able to need that clarity to allow these things in for you to work on your behalf. Show me acceptance in the Queen of Swords. So we have the Fool coming out in reverse with the Five of Cups. Yeah. So there's regret, even at the bottom of the deck for that. We have the Ten of Wands, which is a lot of heavy energy to be held. The Five of Cups here in regret. You need time to have your heart clear, Scorpio, whomever I'm talking to. Your heart needs to have some time to clear. I feel that when we have that heaviness within ourselves, it's almost as if like we kind of magnetize other difficulties in our lives, or we kind of like stick around with this type of energy of immobility and stagnancy, and because it's just a vibration, not because you're actively trying to do that, but because of the heaviness of the vibration that you're in. It kind of allows that into your life. It beckons. The waves seek waves, water seeks water, energy will seek its own energy and bring it back to you, okay? So I feel that with the Fool here in reverse, this is, you may feel foolish from an experience that you were in. You may feel foolish in a relationship that just didn't work out, or you feel abandoned, or you feel let down, very much in a sense of regret and like, I could have done more, I could have done better, but I don't think you could have. This is about holding on to too much, trying to carry too much on your own. So by letting it go, you give yourself the freedom to experience more. Please don't let things like that taint your mind or taint your heart, shut off your energy so that you can experience love again. I do want to say, Scorpio, you're a fixed sign, and sometimes with fixed signs, when pain happens, it almost creates like an indelible energy in us. It almost says to us, nope, that's always going to happen like that, just like that, you know, or some flavor of that, but it's always going to be horrible, and it's always going to make me feel like crap. And here it's asking for you to paint a different picture in how you want to see life. It's asking for you to be available for change here, Scorpio. And sometimes that requires us to just trust within reckless abandon in entering into things. I know that you're going to be very guarded here. It already shows up here as guarded, but sometimes we have to accept that change comes through strange ways. And so if you're extra careful, extra cautious about not engaging things, sometimes we miss out on things. So just be mindful, but don't be reactionary, okay? Okay, and enlightenment, like I feel like this card popped out before I even had the chance to do it, and it's doing it again with the Judgment card here and the Sun. Yeah. Scorpio, I feel here some of you may end up dealing with a fire sign male or just a fire sign person here. We have a Queen and a King popping up though, okay? Some of you Scorpios may be, you know, this is part of the gift of the universe, a partner that you may have not like seen as your ideal, but the resonance is something that is absolutely undeniable. With Judgment though, and enlightenment, it comes from a position of needing to change your understanding on something, needing to have the awareness to see that not everything is as what it has been painted to be, you know, so sometimes we have to overlook what we've grown up believing. Sometimes we have to challenge ourselves with, you know, accepting a person for who they are. We see two different colors in you know, tone within the skin here with the Six of Cups. So it just tells me whether or not it's an interracial relationship or like a potential like same-sex exploring or whatever, there's differences here that may have been a barrier for you in the past. And with the Sun, it's asking for you to actually be enlightened by the experience, be enlightened by the resonance that is presented here with this person, you know. This person will be very clear in their direction with you, and I feel that in certain ways they will lead the way, which helps you let down your guard, is what I'm feeling. Okay, we have the Two of Swords here with Ask and the Empress, and then we've got the Moon. Scorpio, with Ask, your angel guides and the team of guidance is asking for you to communicate. And here with the Two of Swords, again, these boundaries are very deep. It's asking for you to be available to the help that is accessible to you. All you have to do is ask. Take off the blindfold. Get away from the heavy emotions. With that moon and the darkness in the sky and her being in front of the ocean, it's all emotional disturbance. It's unclarity. It's not trusting the universe. Sometimes when we're trying to manifest, we add so many, like, we overdo it. We scrutinize. It can be this, but it can't be that, and this and that. Shut up. Let the universe bring you what they're going to bring you, because it's coming, and you're not going to see it, okay? But it's going to leave you very happy. You just have to get out of your own way and ask. Be available to the curiosity of it. Be available to the serendipity of it, because it's coming. It's veiled. You will not see it. You will not understand how it gets here, Scorpio, but ask and it will be given to you. It's on your path already, Scorpio. It's already on your path. And again, for some of you, I think it's very important for you to be able to attain this energy, be able to step into this vibrational energy. Some of you are needing to pull back from vices, you know, drinking, drugging, whatever it is. And it's asking for you to clear your vibration so that you are in a better resonance with what is coming. Okay, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that this reading is helpful to you. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And all of my information is in the description box below. All right, so I love you. If you want a personal reading, contact me. Take care, you guys. Bye.